Man, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tyrone Hunter, the Headhunter, back in the building. One more again, Saturday edition. You know what it is. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the channel, if you already subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you rocking with me. You see the title. I'm not gonna hold you. So let's get right into it. Okay, so word on the street is Gucci Mane's wife, Keisha Kaoir, during the time that he was locked up, she was out here dropping it like it's hot. You feel what I'm saying, man? She was, delivering that box like it was Amazon, sloppy, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. And that's the conversation that's out there. And be it true or false, I'm just gonna give you my take on it because my take is a little bit different. Just so we could get a little, kind of perspective and stop thinking the way everybody else think and the way people want us to think, but actually learn the process for ourselves, right? So this video is going to be different. To all my players, all my player partners, man, make sure you hit the like button. To all my females out there who chasing the bag and trying to get to it and trying to run it up by any means, make sure you like the video. If you know somebody, if you know a female that's trying to run it up and that, done been through a whole lot of things on her, road to the top, man, make sure you share the video with her. Make sure you hit the like button. But like I said, man, let's get to it. So, Keisha Kaoir, who is the current wife of Gucci Mane, they currently have 2 kids together. They got a son and a daughter now, and they're also married. So you kind of get the picture. They're a happy family. However, life wasn't always the happiest for them. In fact, Keisha Kaoir, she started off her career as a dancer, as a video vixen. Now, for those of y'all that don't know what a video vixen is, a video vixen was a female who during the time of the 90s and the early 2000s, mid 2000s, they were, pretty good looking women who did swimsuit issues and who appeared in rappers, videos. They was music video girls. And word on the street is a lot of these video music girls, some of them in order to get, a spread, which is a photo shoot in a magazine, they had to do something strange for some change. In order to get in some of these rappers' videos, they had to do something strange for some change. Or even if they were in the videos, if they wanted to get future bookings for videos, they had to do something strange for some change. That was just the way the game was going. Now and again, all of this is allegations, but look at it from the standpoint of a famous rapper who's coming up in the game and got these beautiful, gorgeous women in the video with them. And you're somebody, she's somebody looking to come up. Opportunity knocks on the door, and these gentlemen answered. Some of these females who slept with some of these rappers, they went on and had, great careers for themselves. They prospered. You also have a lot of females who was just going to clubs and frequenting places where basketball players and football players are frequent, and their whole goal was to sleep with as many athletes as they can to pretty much try to have a baby and marry a famous athlete. And we have one of those scenarios playing out in the news right now, which is the story of Zion, Williams, and the fact that the female that he allegedly got pregnant, is one of those females of the night, allegedly. So this behavior of females is nothing new, right? And I'm not going to say that it's a negative behavior, okay? We understand you got some of them dudes that be twisting up your fingers, y'all gang, and you got the killers that be out there shooting. When it comes to females getting money, their approach is different. Their hustle is different. Their grind is different. And for dudes, some of y'all got to kill y'all way to the top. Some of y'all got to be in a gang to get to the top. With females, A lot of times their looks get them in the door. And this is not only females who are video vixens and stuff like that. You got plain regular females who are very beautiful, you know, and who attract the attention of somebody that's getting money in our regular life. And, you know, because of their body and because of their looks, a guy wind up, you know, marrying them, providing for them, or being in a relationship with them, and their life turned out to be beautiful. So I would say don't knock any female that's out there, you know, getting it how they live, because some of you dudes, when you go to places like the Dominican Republic and you go to Vegas and you on the Sunset Strip, or even if you go to Brooklyn over there for Pennsylvania Avenue, you know, some of you dudes be creeping in the nighttime and y'all be paying $40 for some of that sloppy toppy and that good old jalopy, you know. So don't get on social media or, you know, be jumping in my comments and talking about these females, try to downplay these females. These females, this is their way of getting their money. This is their way of securing the bag. So if you're a female out there and you securing the bag and you have to get it how you live and you don't care how nobody looking at you and you on top right now and you bossed up right now, make sure you smash the like button, because this one is dedicated to y'all. Getting back into it. So now, as I was saying, this is how Keisha Kaoir started off her, you know, her journey. And, you know, rumor has it that she allegedly had something going on with Drake. She allegedly had something going on with Plies and his brother. She allegedly had something going on with Rick Ross. She allegedly had something going on with Yo Gotti. Now, as to the, you know, situation with Yo Gotti, there was a time where Gucci Mane and Yo Gotti was real close friends, and then they started beefing. And a lot of people saying that that's as a result of the Gucci Mane finding out that, you know, Keisha Kaoir has slept with Gotti. Same thing with Plies. And this information is being aired out by a couple of people, but there's a source to this information. And they say that it's somebody's bitter, you know, baby mother. We're not going to talk about who that is, but just so y'all know where the information is stemming and coming from. Now, my thing is, oh, well, excuse me, before I get to my thing, make sure you hit the like button, though. Appreciate you. So, the thing that stood out to me in this encounter is that, okay, if Keisha Kaoir was dealing with Drake, if she was dealing with Plies and his brother, if she was dealing with Rick Ross, if she was dealing with Yo Gotti, and she wound up with Gucci Mane, and now her and Gucci Mane bossed up, I don't think she felt that those other individuals were bosses, and this is why she didn't put the type of time and effort into them like she put into Gucci Mane, for one. For two, Gucci Mane met Keisha Kaoir sometime around, you know, the time that he was out running around and, you know, she was running around, and they linked up, and then Gucci Mane wound up getting locked up. Keisha Kaoir stepped up to the plate and, you know, was pretty much giving off the impression like she was going to be there for him. She was going to rock with him. So even Gucci Mane said in many articles that he gave Keisha Kaoir all the money he had, which was about $2 million. And that when he was released from prison, that thing was quadrupled. And his music was blowing off the charts. You know, she was making some industry move for him, built a business for him, also built a business for herself. And now she's a faithful wife to him. They have 2 kids, and, you know, there's no controversy that's been coming out in regards to how she's living with him now and how their life is going on right now. So make sure y'all hit the like button for that. Make sure y'all, you know, put some love emojis in the comment section for Keisha Kaoir. Because what she did was, she was a video vixen. She was a female on the come up. She tried to come up dealing with these other dudes. It just didn't happen. Gucci Mane saw something in her. He bet all the money that he had on her. He was in prison. She could have ran off, took all his money, you know, went about her business and went and lived her life. But she decided to keep it official with him. She not only made sure that his money quadrupled or more, She was making sure that his music was selling. And then she built a brand of her own. She built a cosmetic line. She built the Keisha Kaoir Detox. She built the Keisha Kaoir, body shaper. So the money that she got from Gucci Man, she used it to make sure that he was straight and his business was good, but she built a business for herself. And so at the end of the day, because she did that, she didn't owe Gucci Man anything else. She could have just walked away, went about her life, and that was that. So what does that tell us about Keisha Kaoir? It tells us that Keisha Kaoir is a solid individual, that she's a rider, that, whatever her life circumstances was, she had to utilize her life circumstances and she had to make, something out of it. And that's exactly what she did. And whether she slept with other rappers, whether she entertained other rappers, whether, she ran off on a plug, because there is, some rumors and speculation out there that she had ran off, with somebody money, whether that's true or not, the fact remains is what she did with the cards that she was dealt in life. She turned her life into something. She connected with an individual who showed her love like she showed her love, who believed in her like she believed in him, and they made it happen. Now they're successful. Now they're prosperous. Now females all over the world want to be a boss like Keisha Kaoir or be a boss like Gucci Mane. So this video is to let y'all know, and this is go for dudes as well as females, it don't matter what your life is right now. Everybody don't come from the best of circumstances. A lot of us got to get it out of the mud. A lot of us got to get it the hard way. A lot of us have to make, certain decisions that we probably wouldn't make if circumstances was different. That's called the game for you, okay? That's called the game. And so for anybody out there that's knocking Keisha Kaoir and knocking the game, you're a lame. You're a lemon. You're not respecting the game and you're talking down on the game because you don't know the game. You got people out here that's struggling and doing bad. And you got people out here that's getting it how they live, And we could look at other instances, artists like Cardi B. She started her career as a stripper, allegedly. There was interviews and she didn't put information out there like she didn't spike, them put stuff in dudes' drink and rob them, allegedly. Nicki Minaj, before she, popped off in the game, she left New York and moved down to Atlanta, was down there with Gucci Mane and, all of these other people. And there's been rumors and speculations about her. But now these are three females that are bosses. And we have to respect that. We may not agree with some of the things that they did to come up, but these opportunities are out there for all of you other different women that's just giving it up for free. That's just laying on your back and you in a dirty apartment or you in the hood, or you're not doing too good in life and you out here giving up all your sex and you ain't getting none for it. And I don't mean that I'm promoting prostitution, but what I'm saying is don't knock somebody that utilize their opportunity to make something of themselves because you ain't make nothing of yourself. And dudes, don't be quick to talk about, these females who may have had to go through some things on their road to the top, as if y'all didn't deal with females that was out here giving it up for less than nothing. So my message is, man, stop the hate and participate, pimp. Respect the person that's getting to some money. Respect the person that's getting to a bag. Respect the person that utilized their circumstances and turn it into something. Stop hating on people and their circumstances or what they had to do to get to the top where you still sitting at the bottom, square. We got to stop this, man. Much love and respect to Keisha Kaoir and Gucci Mane. Wish y'all nothing but the best. Continued success, blessings, and prosperity. Hope your kids continue to have a beautiful life. Don't worry about the haters, you know, and all the haters out there, you know, of course, life appreciates you. But man, stop being hate. Stop being so hateful. Utilize the circumstances of, you know, the individuals that you hear about in some of these stories and try to take some gain from them. You know, try to take some ambition from them and turn your life into something instead of sitting on the sideline hating. And for anybody that's out there that's trying to, you know, bash Tisha Kaoir, Gucci Man, or trying to bash anybody that, you know, went through some circumstances on their way to the come up, y'all lame. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the game right here. This is real life. People that come from the struggle, people that come from the hood, people that come from less than the best of circumstances. This is what's meant by get it out the mud. So y'all like it when it's heard in the song, I get it out the mud. But then when you actually see somebody getting it out the mud, see, you don't understand the movement because you not trying to do nothing with your life. So stop knocking people. Man, bow down and respect them folk that did something with their life and they took the circumstance that they had and they turned it into something. Shout out to Keisha Kaoir. Shout out to Gucci Man. You know, I hope y'all give this video 2 thumbs up. Light up that like button if you're a hustler. Light up that like button if you're a female that get to the bag. Light up that like button, gentlemen, if you had a female that held you down. And, you know, because that female held you down, that's how you got to the top. Let's get rid of the hate and start to participate. But that's my take on the circumstance between Keisha Kaoir and the rumors and speculations that's out there and about her. I'm just giving you the information. It's up to you to determine what you're trying to believe, because at the end of the day, we're just trying to find out what's really good. And in terms of this situation and this scenario, this is what I feel and it's real, and that's what's really good. Catch y'all in the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you check out some of my other videos, because we be busting. I'm out of here.